Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's video, we will be discussing Regis Prograis and Devin Haney and the rumors that's been swirling around that he has paid to get losses taken off his record. But before we do that, make sure you punch that like and subscribe button, and make sure you let me know and drop it below as we go through the video and give me your 2 cents about how you feel about the topic. Now, before we get started, I just want to say make sure you stick around until the end of the video so you will not miss your chance to win a free customized tumbler with your favorite boxer from the channel. So recently, some things have been swirling out and coming out about Devin Haney and him paying to get his record altered while he was fighting down in Mexico. So Regis came out with a tweet and said, "So I'm hearing Devin lost a fight in Mexico earlier in his career, but he paid to take it off his record. If that's true, that's the weakest ish I ever heard so far in boxing. Press conference is Tuesday, and y'all reporters better not let this ish slide." So they have a press conference tomorrow coming out, and Regis decided to drop this information on his Twitter to let people know that it was some malicious things going down in the beginning of Devin Haney's career in order to pad his record, to make him look like an undefeated fighter, to make him look like he was so good that nobody could beat him. And as you know, this is boxing, right? This is boxing. And you also have to understand, or I like to live by the mantra that there is some truth to every rumor, right? Maybe there's some truth to every rumor. Now, am I saying that Devin Haney paid to have losses off his record? No, but I'm saying that it's possible. I'm saying that it's possible. It's not pretty far fetched. It's boxing, right? And it's funny how every time some funny stuff goes on, people say to you, it's boxing. But then when it's something that's going on with that, with when something going on with their fighter, it's boxing. Anything can go. But when it's something going on with somebody that they don't like or they don't agree with, whatever they did is a big deal. No, 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 it's boxing, right? So if Devin Haney, let's say this. If Devin Haney did pay to get losses taken off his record when he was 15, 16, and all of that, right? My 2 cents would be, so what if Devin Haney paid to get losses removed off his record? I mean, think about it. He's 15, 16 years old. He's just getting started with his career. He's coming up, and he had a loss or two, and he was able to get things handled so he can continue his career. Do I condone cheating? Absolutely not. I'm not saying that I condone cheating. I'm saying that it's boxing. I'm saying, how would you even prove that? And I'm also saying, if it were true, then what? So let's say we find out Devin Haney had 2 losses taken off his record. We just changed his win column to 2 losses. That doesn't take away the fact that he's undisputed. That doesn't take away the fact that he beat Kambosos. That doesn't take away the fact that he beat Lomachenko. He beat these people. So, I mean, I guess Regis maybe tried to say this to discredit Devin Haney, but it's not giving discredit. It's giving, I'm being petty. Or it's giving, I'm trying to sell a fight. Maybe he's just trying to sell a fight. Because it really doesn't matter if he had the losses taken off his record. I mean, of course, it's going to give you a side. You're going to look at Devin Haney with a side eye like, is this what you're doing? Is this how you do? You just pay to get losses taken off your record? So, I mean, of course, if it's true, or we find out it's true, which we will never be able to find out is true, we'll be looking at Devin a little funny. Like, is this how you moving? What else are you willing to do to make sure that your record stay clean? Right? So that's what it would do. It would really just discredit Devin Haney and maybe kind of keep an eye on him closer to see what you got going on. Because we already know Devin Haney is with the snack program. So he already got eyes on him in that instance, right? But he hasn't done anything too out of the ordinary in order to raise any suspicion, just to give my 2 cents so far as him being with the snack program. And now you coming out and saying he's deleting losses off his records. What, I mean, how long ago was that? How long ago was that? We could never prove that. So I get it, Regis. Maybe you just kind of want to discredit Devin. Maybe you're just trying to sell a fight. But I mean, it's not enough. It's not enough information to do really any damage to Devin Haney, especially not at this point in his career, after he's undisputed and he's defending the titles. So Devin Haney comes out and says only a dummy will believe some ish like that. This info is coming from Rolly, so that should tell you enough. So apparently Rolly has been going around saying that this is what Devin Haney did earlier in his career. He paid to get fights off his record. And we all know Rolly. We all know Rolly's personality and his temperament. People try to say Rolly's not credible because of how he acts. So they try to discredit Rolly because he's loud, talk noise, you know. So they try to discredit Rolly. So Devin is like, man, this is coming from Rolly. Rolly told Regis this, so that should let y'all know. So I just want to come on here and make a video about it and give my 2 cents. And basically all I'm saying is if Devin Haney paid to get losses taken off his record 10 years ago, like how old is Devin Haney? At the beginning of his career, he was 15, 16 years old. So, you know what I'm saying? At this point, it doesn't matter. It's not going to do anything unless you just want to discredit Haney and say Haney and Bill be doing some malicious things sometimes in order to keep their record straight, in order to do what they got to do, right? And once again, just like everybody else say, it's boxing. Things like this happen in boxing. And I think what's happening is you have people in channels now that are pointing out the things that happen in boxing. And then people get upset and say, well, what you gonna do? What they gonna do? Why you saying it? What they gonna do? And it's not about saying something so people can do something. It's not necessarily about that. It's about saying something so that we can bring awareness to the things that are going on in boxing. Because a lot of people don't know. A lot of people, I mean, you hear, oh, boxing is corrupt sport, right? You hear that all the time. You can say that to somebody and they're going to agree with you off the rip. They're not going to argue with you. They're not going to go back and forth. But when you start to speak about the corruption in boxing, people want to deny it and don't want to believe it. So it's really odd to me. I don't understand how that works. How can you understand that if corruption goes on in boxing, but when you talk about the corruption with the boxers, nobody believes you, or they say you reaching, or they say you making rumors, as if you can't have these speculations. So no, I don't think it's I'm not saying I don't think it's a big deal or it's an issue. It's not an issue if he paid to get the losses off his record. But I mean, what can we do now? That was so long ago. When is the last time Devin Haney fought in Mexico? Y'all gonna go down there in Mexico and search around for the judges he paid off, or search around for? I mean, how would you even find that information? And it was so long ago. It's even hard to use that to discredit him. So I just wanted to know, like, what you guys think about this. Like, let me know and drop it below what you guys think about this, because I don't know, Regis, you should have came out with something a little bit more juicy than that. Even if it's true, I mean, it's not going to do much because it was so long ago. So listen, as I mentioned earlier, I'm about to end the video. Since y'all stuck around to the video, I'm trying to expand my channel, you know what I'm saying, and get my subscribers up, get more people watching the channel. Thank you to everybody that's watched the channel. Make sure to let me know and drop it below and leave a comment. If you don't have a comment to leave, at the very least, just say comment for the logarithm so we can get into the logarithm and we can get more people joined in on the conversation. Now, if you want to enter to win one of those free tumblers I'm giving out, listen, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, go to my IG at 2 Cents Boxing and make sure you follow me on the IG. DM me your email address. DM me your email address. And I'm going to start picking winners. So far, I'm at 300 subscribers, so I need to pick 3 winners. But I need people to pick from. So make sure that you subscribe, like the channel, follow me on IG, and DM me your email address. And pretty soon, I'm going to start letting you know if you've won a free customized tumbler. So let me know what you think about Regis saying that Devin Haney paid to get losses removed off his record by dropping your 2 cents below in the comments. Be sure to help support the channel by punching that like and subscribe button. Follow me on IG at 2 Cents Boxing and follow me on Twitter at 2 Cents 20. I'm Jay, and stay tuned for my 2 cents in the next video. Peace.